Alright, hi Alex. This video is going to show you how to use I think it's called the sweep tool, and how to create the sketch. So you first want to go to create sketch, our side view, and when we start drawing our rectangle, we want to start from this origin point here, click move. Your blue dimension first, you had 785, tab, and that one you've got down as distance between centers 350. I'm thinking that might be a bit small, but we'll see how this turns out. Enter. Okay. Now you said you had a you had a radius of 100 on those bottom corners. And when we take into consideration the diameter of the timber that's going to go down here, we have to kind of add the radius of that to that radius. So I'm just going to make an assumption that the diameter of the leg that you're wanting to draw is 80 mil. Okay, so half of that's 40, so I'm going to make that radius actually 140. So I'm going to move the offset tool here, grab here, drag it in, and we want to drag that in minus 140 mil. It'll make sense soon why. Why is that going outside? Escape. Oops. Let's undo for a minute. Offset. Okay, it's a positive number, so 140. Enter. Circle tool from this bottom corner out to the line. So it should be 280 because that's diameter. And from this corner this way, 280, it's nice and straight. Click. And now we can do some trimming. So T on the keyboard. Everything we don't need we can trim off. That one there. That one there. If I just zoom in down the bottom here. Okay, we don't need where they join. We don't need this. We don't need this. Whoop, missed one there. And we don't need this top line either. Okay, that's the sketch done. So that's the profile we're going to follow. Okay, finish sketch. It's thinking, cool. Create sketch again. And we want to select from the top view this time. And we're going to draw our circle here. So it was super important when you drew that first rectangle that it started from that origin point and went in the direction I said. So circle, right on that origin point, click move type, it wants a diameter. I made an assumption of 80. Enter. If I click the little house here, you can see the circle is dead on the top of that line because of the direction we drew that original rectangle in. So hopefully now, while we're still in sketch mode, we should have a tool here. Maybe finish sketch. That's it. So finish sketch, and now in the create menu here, okay, revolve is not the one, sweep's definitely the one. Okay, so we do want a single path. The profile wants us to select. Sorry, the profile is actually this. Okay, it's called other things in other drawing software. So the profile is the circle. The path, let's select it. That one, done. Click OK. And that should be ready to move straight into your drawing. Okay, now I just click on that house view. I'll go to the right view. The radius here is still 100 mil. Okay, where I drew that, the center of the circle from there to there is 100. From there to there is the 140. Okay, it was to allow for the radius of this top circle when it followed the path. Okay, hopefully that helps you draw yours. What I'm concerned about, so I said that 350 might be too close together, is having that 100 radius here, the internal, and the 140 to there, it's only giving you this much flat space where your desk is actually touching the ground. So you've got two options. You could reduce the radius here, okay, but the downfall of that is it makes a tighter bend for your timber, so it could snap. Your other option is to use a smaller radius here, but your leg might look too skinny. And there's actually a third option, is to make the distance between here and here a little wider, so more than the 350, so you can look at what total distance you've got underneath your desk. You might be able to lengthen the space between those two legs. Keep that at the 100 internal radius, and it will lengthen this bottom piece of timber which is touching the ground. Okay, hopefully that helps.